Hello, welcome to my new YouTube channel, Delisha Renee TV. I am Delisha Renee. That is my name. I didn't make it up. Can't even take credit for it because it was the name my mother gave me. So stuck with it. Nah, I love it. And I wanted to do a little intro video on why I decided to make a YouTube channel. If you know me in real life, you may know me as a self-proclaimed or maybe appropriately titled introvert. So people may be wondering who know me, like, why would you start a YouTube channel? You don't even like being around people or being with people most of the time, except for the ones you know. But it's kind of not exactly complicated. It's multifaceted. That's the word I'm looking for. Multifaceted. It's I guess it kind of started with off this year. Actually, no, not even this year. About a year or two ago, I actually had a pre-conceptual idea of maybe wanting to do something more in a creative space, maybe like a YouTube, or maybe just upping my Instagram game maybe a little bit more to where I wanted maybe to share like healthy recipes, because I post that a lot on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, I post a lot of healthy recipes or turning some of my favorite comfort foods into recipes, and a lot of people would either ask me to share them, like what did I do, or like how did you make that? And I thought of maybe back then, like a year or two ago, of making videos on making healthy recipes to show that it really isn't that hard. And then I just never did, probably more likely out of fear, not having the access to do so, because if you have a phone and the internet, you got access to doing this YouTube or blogging or Instagram, any of the socials that you can do. So as long as you have your phone and internet, you're pretty much golden. You can do almost practically anything. So I really have to say it really was maybe fear of doing so that made me help me back. And then this year hit, the beginning of this year, 2020, that we were all so hopeful. It was supposed to be the year of vision for everyone, 2020 vision, play off that. And then come March and the world stops. I had visions, as we all do it. A lot of people, I can't say all, a lot of people do in January. They make, what are my goals for 2020? Like, what's my New Year's resolution? Revolution? we need a revolution right now. Resolution. Which, for me, it's probably been the same for the last 3 years, which was to work better on my health and lose the extra pounds that I was gaining over the past few years. It is now August. It's August 1st, obviously. It's now August, and I have not done anything to do. I haven't done anything. I have not done what I could do to put those goals into place. But, way back in the beginning, when we were also hopeful before the world came to complete stop, I had the notions of starting my own channel or doing a blog, or, just being more of a social presence on social media. And COVID happened. The world stopped, everything's in shambles. You can't really get out and do what you wanted to do. To be honest, it wouldn't have really stopped me from making a YouTube channel because I am home and camera and internet still there. So it was still me holding me back. But as I'm now sitting here, well, not now, but as I'm sitting at my desk doing work, that being thankful that I still had a job, because not a lot of people weren't afforded that fortunateness. Still being able to be financially stable, I really had, to my mates, saying to myself, what is really holding you back? What is it that you cannot accomplish for the goals that you set for yourself? And the answer, self-reflection, was me. I am holding myself back from what it is that I want to accomplish, whether it had been creating this channel or, wanting to lose the weight that I was, wanting to lose the pounds that I had gained over the past few years. So I sat down and I had to, write it out what it is that I wanted to do and how could I execute that. And the biggest goal for myself was, okay, you say you want to get healthy. What is the best thing you can do for yourself to, make sure you put forth that goal? And a lot of the things that helped me in the past, when trying to attain the same thing, was accountability. I always do better when I am possibly doing it with someone else, because I feel like if they're being successful, then I'm like, oh crap, I set my game up. I want to be successful too, just like them. So I figure what the best accountability would be. How about putting the camera in front of you, sharing your journey with everyone else, the whole world, or whoever clicks on this video, sharing my journey with the world at large. And that would be my holding myself accountable to where I'm telling y'all what I want to do. And then now it's going to be up to me to live up to that standard that I put not only to myself, but to the world on camera, to what it is that I want to do. So, figured that would be the accountability part at probably the biggest scale that I've ever done. So I got my camera, got a few additional equipment that I might need to start off my vlogging YouTube journey as a person who was trying to go through weight loss, because I was just really tired of being tired, because of just being tired of looking at myself in the mirror and not liking what I see. And so it was time to really do something about that, and something about everything that I had in my control. I can control what I'm putting in my mouth. I can control myself not going to Wendy's for dinner and making food at home, because we literally have food here in the fridge. And I was like in a weird out sense that COVID has, like, in a way kind of helped with that, because I had, especially in the beginning when everything shut down, I was making all of my meals at home and kind of got back into the love of cooking. So it was the way to, like, you when you're forced to, you can make all your meals at home and have a good time. So why can't we do that on a regular basis? And of course, just treating myself to going out as a treat rather than the norm. So that was where my headspace is within the last couple of weeks. Really, like, sitting down and making out a plan with myself and sharing my goals with a few select friends or family who I know could also help me stay accountable. So that's when I was like, okay, yeah, I'm finally gonna do it. I'm gonna make my YouTube channel work for me, instead of just clicking on everyone else's channels. I'm gonna create my own and just vlog and tally my journey into being the better person that I know that I can be, as far as health wise. And so got that up. Hopefully, maybe if you clicked on this video, that it's up. It's August 1st. It's up, and we are doing this. So my goal is to, right now, in the last 3 years, actually, I have gained like 60 pounds. I'm not quite at the heaviest I've been, but it's that scale is creeping up in that direction, and I'm like, whoa, we need to stop. We need to put that scale in the reverse and put it to where I like it. I don't know. And so I did that. Sat down, wrote down what it is my health goals were, which are I'm about to share with you. It is to not only drop the 60 pounds. I would like to have that done by maybe the spring of 2021. Almost really forgot what year it was, y'all. It feels like it's been 3 years instead of just 7 months. But to be dropping that weight within the next year. I'm not gonna go all crazy. Oh, in the next 30 days, I'm gonna lose 40 pounds. And because I don't do well with those like large scale parameters. So okay, giving myself a year, and then each month I'm gonna set a new goal for myself to help attain those goals. It's not really an end game, because there really isn't like an end game, because I always want to be trying to like better myself, whether it be health wise or mental wise or whatever aspect of my life. I always wanted to be like trying to be in the best version of myself that I can be. And much like phones, there's always an update going on. So your life is gonna update itself as you grow. But it is the biggest goal is to lose that, drop the 60 pounds. And by doing that is really from trying to course correct my eating habits to fit the new lifestyle, because I'm not trying to do a diet. I want to turn this into a lifestyle to where I am eating the best foods for myself, and then using like going out, because I love going out. I love going out with my friends, going to the bars, getting drinks, eating out, and I feel like that should never be a restriction. It should be limited, because I can't be doing that. Well, we can't go out every day now anyways, but it shouldn't be an everyday thing. So, and I feel like I would enjoy it more if I'm not doing it all the time anyway. So that's really like the big health goal. As for the goal for this channel is to grow a community of people who maybe like me are trying to be on a more positive health journey for themselves, but don't really even know where to start. Or maybe you are just looking for someone else that's going through it with you, where we can go through the good and the bad together. Because, this isn't going to be, a next video 3 months down the line, I done lost 10 pounds. No, you're going to be with me when, next Wednesday when I really want to go out to Wendy's, but I know I just meal prepped a bunch of food and it got to be eaten. So, just building that community of a safe space and positiveness, because it's not on mainstreamness. It's not a lot of that going around. So I would like to be another positive voice out there, even while we struggling, to still be looking at the positives of, we are on a journey to betterment. I don't know if that's an actual word. If my English teacher is watching, I'm sorry. Into just trying to be the best version of ourselves. And I know I keep repeating myself about that, but that's really my goal actually in life, which is just to be the most best version of myself that I can be when I wake up in the morning. So, ultimate goal for the channel is to put out good content, but also create a community of people who are, like I said, maybe you're not on a weight loss journey, but maybe you want some recipes or a different recipe than what you've been doing in your own home, and hopefully I can provide some of that too. I will be putting out the recipes, what meal prepping ideas that I've been doing. So hopefully you guys would like that. And vlogging, I did handle this as a lifestyle vlog. It won't all just be about health. I have a life. I'm getting married in less than a month. So, just going through that phase of planning a wedding during COVID, or, what the steps that I've taken to also planning a wedding on a budget during COVID, because I'm not 6-figure balling out here. But, so hopefully, getting to know me through my vlogging, again, helping build that community of we just out here, y'all. We just trying to live and we're just trying to live, especially now. We all just making it to the next day by day, trying to live. And I really hope that this channel could become that for someone, a safe space to just go through our woes, especially, with the main goal of being a health journey, and just coming together as a community, being one of betterment. I'm going to use that word again, betterment. So hopefully if any of those ideas, work out for you, maybe you want to hit that like button down below, or subscribe to my channel and check back in when new videos are posted to see what's going on here at the house of Delisha Renee, or along the grander scheme of the journey. So if you like what you see, like I said, hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and we'll go ahead and see you next time.